September 14, 2022, was no different from any other day. A construction crew showed up for work at the Palmachim Beach National Park. Everything was on schedule until the machine got stuck while digging, and they uncovered something they never expected to find. Welcome back to Curiosity, and today we're talking about the recent discovery of a 3,300-year-old cave in Israel. What was found in the cave? What was it used for? How had it remained hidden for so long? We're talking about all that and more, so stay tuned. It was a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. At the famous beach located in the south of Tel Aviv, this unsuspected discovery was made during a construction project by the Israel Nature and Parks Authority. As the mechanical digger hit the roof of the cave, the entrance was created, giving the workers a glimpse into a whole new world. They used a ladder to get down and see what was inside. The police were also called, along with the Israel Antiquities Authority, to inspect the findings. Words of the tunnel spread like wildfire. Orders were given to seal the site immediately in order to preserve the cave. As authorities arrived, leading archaeological expert Eli Yanai described the discovery as a once-in-a-lifetime find. So what was found in the cave? As the inspectors of the Israel Antiquities Authorities took a look inside, they couldn't believe their eyes. The 8-feet-deep man-made cave was so well preserved, it appeared to be frozen in time. The artifacts found in the cave were connected to the Late Bronze Age, which dates back to 3,300 years ago. It was filled with dozens of pieces of pottery, cooking pots, and lamps, among other things. The remnants of the cave, described by archaeologists as carefully laid out, are probably connected with the burial rituals of the ancient age. These spacious caves hold many artifacts, including complete sets of arrows and spears, which probably have some connections to warriors of the time. Many archaeologists think that these artifacts belong to Egyptian Emperor Ramesses II. Who was Ramesses II? Ramesses II, or Ramesses the Great, was the third king of the 19th dynasty of Egypt. The reign of Emperor Ramesses lasted from 1279 to 1213 BC. This is the time the findings are dated back to. Ramesses' empire spread from present-day Sudan to Syria. This includes what is now Israel. During the long reign of Ramesses the Great, the Egyptian Empire controlled Canaan, which referred to the area encompassing Palestine and Syria. The massive size of the Egyptian Empire allowed for lots of trade. The pieces of pottery found inside the cave are actually found to have originated from Cyprus and the northern Syrian coast. Some pieces are also discovered to be from the nearby coastal towns, which include Jaffa, Ashdod, Ashkelon, and Gaza. This is a clear sign of the economic prosperity that existed during the time, making archaeologists even more confident of its connections to Ramesses II. The discovery also shows that the area that is now present-day Palmachim Beach played an important role in international trade at the time. So let's talk about burial rites. Along with the various objects found in the cave, some human remains were also uncovered. Along with the skeletal remains, 2 rectangular plots were also found to be stored in the corner of the cave. Within one of the plots was an almost completely intact human skeleton. Judging by the remains, the cave may have been used as a burial ground for members of the local community. The pots, some of which are painted red, contain not just human remains, but also animal bones. The bones of ram, the popular sacrificial animal of the time, were also found inside the cave. This again sheds light on the burial rituals of the Bronze Age, which may have included animal sacrifices or offerings made to the deceased. The bronze arrows and spears stored within the cave hint that the burial site may have been dedicated to the warriors. So what's the significance of this discovery? When archaeological discoveries of this magnitude are made, the objects found are at risk of being stolen or damaged. Due to frequent looting, the ancient people of the time probably wanted to keep these caves hidden. With the discovery of the new cave and the quick action taken for its preservation, authorities were able to save the findings in their original condition. As a result, archaeologists are able to study the objects and come up with a conclusion as to the burial rites in the Bronze Age. Since some pieces from the cave were stolen before its sealing, the archaeological authorities are looking to retrieve them. The problem is that the entrance of the cave had been sealed shut using heavy rocks. This may have also contributed to preserving the original condition of the cave. Due to how perfectly laid out the interiors of the cave are, experts have described its condition as frozen in time. But there is another theory behind this cave. Ready to have your mind blown? Judging by the condition of the caves, as well as some of the objects, archaeologists think the caves may also have been inhabited by a community of people living off the land. That's right, if this theory is correct, the tunnels were home to tribes of underground cave dwellers. Now, to be fair, a lot of people have their doubts. Why would these people choose to live underground? Things were thriving up above. Further theories suggest the cave may have been used as a site for hiding fugitives. These were people running from the law. Archaeologists have also thrown out the idea that the caves may have been used for carrying out illegal activities. This would have forced the dwellers into hiding. While it's almost impossible to know exactly why these caves are created, they have certainly led us one step closer to learning more about the history of civilization. Come to think of it, if it's taken us this long to find one cave, how many more caves are still left to find? History is full of fascinating mysteries. There are so many things we just don't know. Care to learn more? Let's keep your curiosity going with a couple more videos, shall we? Here's what you need to know. Check out the creepiest images found on Google Earth. Or how about finding out how the pyramids were actually built? Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both, and learn more about crazy stories throughout history. Which astonishing discovery would you want us to cover next? Let us know in the comments below.